Oh, yes. Opportunity to be heard must have been given as soon as possible after the order was issued, consistent with due process. In 2013, when you served me 9 weeks later, how is that consistent with due process? Yes. I think it says on or before the next day, the sheriff's department, or, well, it's a court order, isn't it? With wrongful execution? Yes. And then false imprisonment? Yes. Conspiracy? Pooch. Kidnapping? Child abduction? Yes. Treason? Ouch! Now, I know that when I email you what the law actually says, and you said, oh, what, you don't have to enforce the laws? Well, let me see here. This is an emergency tag. Courts will need to reconcile affording full faith and credit to foreign protection order provisions regarding child custody and visitation and determining what state has jurisdiction. Now, that says a different state. Yes, it does. But when. Ooh. Jurisdiction over placement of children pursuant to the Uniform Child Custody Jurisdiction and Enforcement Act. And in accordance with the Parental Kidnapping Prevention Act. Yes, see Chapter 10. Now, I know there's more chapters to this judge's manual, and I might try to find them on the internet. Pow! Because I'm telling you right now, Appendix G for further information, okay? Now, this was important. I put one of these tags right here, confidential. Courts considering making court records available remotely, as in I've emailed you a number of the actual Odyssey. Yes, but I know somebody could search for my name. It seems that courts should consider the potential ramifications of the Violence Against Women's Act. Training and improvement. Full faith and credit is entitled. Now, just so that I know, every time you put my son's name in the newspaper as being star athletes on the Quilcene football team, yes, is it still Ow! And of course, you advertised Heidi as being a teacher in the Brennan School District. Yes. Is there any possibility that somebody other than myself has been acting as myself and violating this protection order that should have resulted in the allegations of the civil contempt of court proceedings? Yes. But you would say, no, we can serve somebody else that the respondent doesn't know. Yes. We can employ my wife as a teacher of a school district, yes, and then put all her fucking shit on there right now. And then we can put the names of my sons in the newspaper as star athletes without having to enforce the fucking laws. No. These confidentiality laws as the victim of the VAWA, does that allow for the press to Now, I know it seems like you really didn't give a shit whether or not somebody else was violating the order. A state, yes, Indian tribe or territory shall not make available publicly on the internet any information regarding the registration or filing of a protection order, restraining order, injunction. Now, oh my gosh, looks like I'm suing you for violating. Yep. Now, I was going through quite a few of these different. Just a second here. I wanted to make sure I got it all for you. Ooch. Subject: Washington State Criminal Prosecution. Formal requirements of formal order. No, I got that one. Yes, act of violating assault, not amounting to an assault in the first or second degree, or as an act of reckless. Yes, I got that one. And existing calendar. Oh, and proceedings to impose remedial sanctions are initiated. Oh, indirect contempt. Yes, necessary prove contempt was type of a civil contempt. Yes, just want to make sure violation of protection would constitute civil contempt. Yes. Now, you going to remove me from the docket today? Are you Are you going to let me speak to Maryland, the court proactively reviewing and enforcing orders by ordering treatment provider to file regular reports? Yes. Punitive sanctions. Choo-choo. Now, when you serve somebody other than the respondent, exactly what laws are being violated? Thanks. Sure.